we we, we are doing a bunch of trails and and and, and also I found a field called what 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 phase 4 and by 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 Gatos by Gatos field he 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 does fat cats field and and also the the whole entire phase 4 we kept every day you go about phase 4 and 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 also I think super guy and going to 12 to walk guy about a golf uncle and I go the full ass TV show came back but let's talk about phase 4
Phase
four
4 is over. And I know what you're thinking.
57 minutes long. Wow, the,
Let
the,
the various authorities
the,
delete.
that could be it all video. Okay, so
So
guys do
release this sacred timeline.
the
How can we build
the everything we go about phase 4 in the LCU. Everything you go go.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
Got called back.
You're perfect.
Yeah. Kevin! Oh! Green, faithful. Yup. 51 hours. 51 hours. 51 hours of content.
Programming more than the other 3 Marvel phases combined. So you might not have
Wow.
watched a single episode of She-Hulk or What If and the multiverse timeline stuff. It can also get pretty confusing.
What has go on?
Don't worry because I'm here to recap Phase 4 for you and tell you everything you need to know about how it sets up the rest of the multiverse.
Yes.
Alright, Phase 4 actually begins
Begin.
in another reality in a distant future
Yeah.
where there is this brilliant scientist who discovers the
Yeah.
multiverse. The multiverse is basically an infinite number of different universes, and in each of those universes there are variants. That's your other
Yep.
selves from these other universes
Yep.
whose lives took on a different
Yep.
path from your own. So this scientist discovered the multiverse and his multiversal self.
It's that's that's very count actually and like 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 where Billy got himself all off to the he affect the time guy at all. I want the 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 always go very area the couple the his goatee folds too. I wanted the that very the couple his goatee folds. Yeah.
from existence.
Yeah.
This big multiversal war happens and destroys everything.
Yeah.
And one of those scientists, recognizing the cloud puppy to end the multiversal war, killed his other selves and remake the entire timeline. Now, instead of endless branching realities, there are only a few that form a single sacred timeline. This scientist, who is now called He Who Remains, forms an agency called the Time Variance Authority to police this sacred timeline. Essentially, they prune any timeline before it can spawn an evil version of himself. And he invents a story. The sacred timeline was created by aliens called timekeepers. And by the way, we cover a lot of Marvel and Star Wars content on this channel. People always ask me how I know so much about all of that. Well, it is a lifelong passion and something of completion. I read all the novels, comics, and I listen to the audiobooks. And that is why I subscribe to Audible. They're the sponsor of this video. Audible features audiobooks like Avengers Infinity, which tells the story of what happened to heroes between Civil War and Infinity War, or the crucial audio novel. Egypt, these powerful beings, and their names are repeated in the space gods called celebrities. Lately, I've been listening to Sandman Act 3, which brilliantly brings the real game of comics to life with top-tier talent like James McAvoy, Kat Dennings, Jeffrey Wright, and more. Audible offers a great way to listen anytime if you're at work or traveling. New members can try Audible free for 30 days. Visit audible.com/ScreenCrush or text ScreenCrush to 500-500. Back to what I was saying. More on the TVA soon, but first, history resumes. The Big Bang, the creation of the Infinity Stone. All that. Now, some of the first beings in the universe were these massive space gods called celestials, and their job is to create stars and galaxies. To reproduce, the celestials plant eggs inside of planets, and these eggs are powered by the intelligent life on the planet. Celestials created creatures called deviants to protect this sentient life, but the deviants turned on their masters. So then the Celestials had to create another artificial life form to fight their rogue artificial life form, so they created the immortal space robots called the Eternals. 12 Eternals arrived on Earth during the Paleolithic era, and each of them has a superpower used to fight off the deviants. The Eternals become famous, and their names are repeated in myths for centuries. Now, the Eternals have no idea that Earth has a celestial baby inside of it, and this baby will hatch and destroy the planet. They don't even know that they're actually space robots. I'm not going to name all the Eternals because that would be like a whole video, but two of them, Lucy and Rob Stark, fall in love. Defeat the deviants when hanging out.
Sophie and walk, talk.
For a few thousand years until they eventually break up because of colonialism and they go explore the world. In ancient Egypt, think that they are gods. Now, these gods chose human avatars to be their voices on Earth. Two very important ones to meet more later are Khonshu, the god of the moon, and the crocodile goddess Comet, who judges souls in the afterlife. After she tries to eat the souls of basically half the world, the other gods imprison her inside of a tiny statue. At some point in history, a guy named Wen Wu finds what's dope? He uses it to form a terrorist organization called the Eventually, he meets a woman from another dimension, and they fall in love, have a couple kids, okay, it's revolution. Then he gives up being evil, and then she is killed, so he starts being evil and trains his son to be a deadly assassin. His son sneaks away and says, he hangs out and sings.
Typical, typical superhero stories. Typical.
Karaoke. So time goes by. The first three phases of the Marvel Cinematic Universe happen. Iron Man, Captain America, etc. Wait, stop, hold on, rewind to Ohio in the 1990s. This is Natasha Romanoff. She's actually a Russian child spy living with a family.
I was going to say do not give all over Black Widow because Black Widow was a good movie, but I feel like it should have came out. Only like in phase 2 or in phase 3 out the Civil War.
Spies in Ohio. OH. Her fake mom is a super genius and her fake dad is a super soldier. She and her sister were both trained in the Red Room, Black Widow Training Academy, to become assassins. After this mission, she becomes an elite Russian assassin until she was recruited by a guy named Clint Barton to work for the good guys over at S.H.I.E.L.D. Natasha's first mission for S.H.I.E.L.D. was to assassinate her old boss Dreykov, but she accidentally killed his daughter as well. Child murder? So Natasha Natasha joins the Avengers, they split up over Civil War, and she goes on the run. Meanwhile, her spy sister, Yelena Belova, is being mind-controlled by Dreykov, and then some gas frees her from this control, and she and Natasha team up to take down the Red Room so they'll stop mind-controlling all the Black Widows around the world. They track down their spy dad, the Red Guardian, the Union's first and only super soldier that could have been more famous than Captain America, and their mom, a brilliant scientist called the Iron Maiden. Excellent. They team up to bring down Dreykov, the Red Room, free all the assassins, and they face off against the Taskmaster. Taskmaster is this elite fighter who can copy anyone's moves. It turns out the Taskmaster was actually Dreykov's daughter all along. Natasha defeats Dreykov, takes down the Red Room, and her adopted sister.
I don't know why people was upset with 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 that switch. Yup, do they call Donald as like the like we all saw that. Yup, we we all saw it. Yup.
Belova runs off to free the other widows. By the way, Yelena is awesome.
Yeah. They go touch a pole.
After get the haircut, borrows Yelena's vest.
Yep. Pocket.
And then we can fast forward through Thanos, the Infinity Stones, the Snap, 5 years later, and then we're back to the present. Tony, Gamora, Natasha, and Vision are dead. Thor is fat, Steve is old and retired, and the Earth is kind of in chaos after loads of people suddenly float back into existence. Also, Peter Parker fights a villain called Mysterio who steals Star-Driven technology, and then he reveals Peter's secret identity to the world.
Peter Parker.
And by the way,
What the fuck?
where you can buy your very own ornament. We also have a lot of great t-shirts on sale, including this top 5 shirt where you can use a Sharpie marker to write in your top 5 movies or TV shows, whatever you want. So as a super evil magic book space agency that deals a small town called Westview where they could build their dream house together before this happened.
What we say?
So now, later post-blip, Vision's body is being examined by a government agency called SWORD.
So,
Like Earth's militant space agency that deals with extraterrestrial threats. So when Wanda sees the Vision is being disassembled, she freaks out. It creates a magical hex around this entire small town. The hex mind controls people into acting like they're in a sitcom, like the ones Wanda grew up watching. So Wanda creates a new Vision from the energy of the Mind Stone.
what hole?
For a while, all of this was very mysterious and confusing. Meanwhile,
Yup.
this pocket
And what the fidget was default evidently plus so Apple it been 2 years since what the fidget came out. Wow, it been 2 years. Damn, we'll have the time go. Ooh.
sitcom reality attracts the attention of 2 malevolent forces. There's a powerful witch named Agatha Harkness who has a super evil magic book called the Darkhold. And then there's the agency SWORD who sets up a perimeter around the town to study what's going on.
Going on.
This SWORD team is composed of Jimmy Woo from Ant-Man 2, Darcy from the Thor movies, and a grown-up Monica Rambeau from Marvel. Agatha starts messing with Wanda inside the hex, escalating her trauma, wild conspiracy theories about Mephisto, and then Wanda and boys who end up having superpowers. Now Monica goes back and forth through the hex a few times, gets superpowers, different sitcom genres, and then there's the reveal. Oh my God, I was wrong. It was
Oh God.
Wanda has always had powers since she was a kid, and the Mind Stone actually showed her a vision of her future self and activated her powers completely, and that she's actually destined to destroy the world as a malevolent force called
Which?
Meanwhile, SWORD has real simple Vision. They power him up, send him into the hex to apprehend Wanda. He keeps hitting himself, and fake Vision ends up giving Tucker Carlson Vision his memories. So now there's actually a Vision like running around out there somewhere who's whiter than a wheelchair concert. Wanda gains full control of her powers, traps Agatha in a sitcom form, and then Wanda releases the people of Westview, sadly having to say goodbye to her sons and the Vision. Wanda goes off to be alone, gets really good at using the Darkhold, and her sons call out to her from the multiverse. And then Monica is like in space or something. But Wanda is not the only hero dealing with the trauma of the blip. There's also Sam Wilson, who doesn't feel like he can live up to the name
Yup.
of Captain America.
Yup.
So he donates his shield to a museum.
Yo,
This
Sam
is
Wilson.
from Bucky because
Oh. Yup. Sam Wilson. Sam Wilson.
because he feels like that Sam is not living up to Steve's wishes. Now, meanwhile, the government immediately takes the shield and hands it to the first dollar-free Steve Rogers they can find, a guy named John Walker. After Sam and Bucky are going after a terrorist group called the Flag Smashers. What are they do? Basically, they like things better during the snap, and they want to go back to living in a world without borders. Because, look, the re-emergence of 3 billion people has caused a housing and food shortage around the globe. Also, the leader of the Flag Smashers, Carly Morgenthau, has taken super soldier serum. So, they need help tracking down these Flag Smashers. So, Bucky breaks Baron Zemo out of jail. He parties. And they get to an anything goes country called Madripoor, where Sharon Carter is either working for or is a mysterious villain called the Power Broker. Anyways, they track down the guy who created the super soldier serum. The synchronizes him. You know the drill. Walker takes the serum, shoots nuts, and kills a guy.
Yeah.
Afterwards, Sam and Bucky fight for the shield. Walker is court-martialed, and then Sam and Bucky fix the vote. Sam has a meaningful, deep conversation with the first black Captain America from the 1950s, and then he decides that he is ready to
For what the 1950s. So. Okay.
use the shield. Bucky gets him a new suit, and Sam gives a speech that saves the day. You've got to do better, Sam.
Yeah.
The Flag Smasher dies, Zemo's in prison in Wakanda, and John Walker is recruited
No.
from the enemy back.
No. I think he was sent to the well, to the well. Yup, because I don't think Wakanda has like a prison.
Out to be
A U.S. agent.
special CIA squad called the Thunderbolts in Phase 5. Alright, now, meanwhile, remember when Loki stole the Tesseract
Yeah.
in Avengers Endgame? Well, that event actually caused a dangerous branching timeline that threatened the sacred timeline that I talked about earlier. So, this Loki variant was arrested by the TVA. But before he could be thrown out of existence, Owen Wilson recruited him to help track down a female variant of himself. And above all things, what Owen Wilson really loves
It's Ziki.
So Loki tracks down this variant who is called Sylvie, and
Sophie.
finds out what she really wants to do is kill the timekeepers because they've ended her whole reality. She and Loki do it.
AKA Sue for the Walking Dead. AKA you the ass Kiko as that will call her in the gotcha episode of the Walking Dead. He called Swift his user as Kiko. Yup. Sounds like it's a three.
Eventually find the timekeepers, but discover they're just robots. Robots are people. Loki
Yeah.
is pruned and sent to a planet where Elias is eating the other Loki. Meanwhile, Owen Wilson discovers that the timekeepers are a lie, and that the TVA workers are all variants who had their memories erased, so he rebels against the whole darn system to help Loki. Check ski. That's what I like to do. Meanwhile, Loki and Sylvie open a hole in time and go to the place of He Who Remains. It turns out that spending millions of years all alone and guarding the timeline has made this guy a little crazy.
Agent, a culture, holy hits. You walk on, K.
Like a Peruvian Willy Wonka. Sylvie kills him off, and then the leader of the TVA, Ramona Renslayer, talks to this little cartoon who says,
But he thinks this will be more useful.
Who?
so Ramona goes off in search of someone who is actually running the show and pulling the strings. Loki returns to the TVA and finds out that Owen Wilson doesn't even remember him, and an evil variant of He Who Remains has indeed conquered the TVA. All you really need to know is that after the show Loki, the multiverse spins out of control and multiple realities are created.
Yeah.
Reality where zombies take over
Yeah.
where Ultron wins. And
Yeah.
eventually, a cosmic being called the Watcher assembles heroes from different realities to protect the multiverse from an evil Ultron that has all the infected stones. And speaking of the multiverse, remember Peter Parker?
Yeah.
Mysterio revealed his identity to the world and is making his life a living hell. It's being attacked in the media.
Governments around the world launch investigations into the murderer known as Spider-Man.
He's harassed on the street. And worst of all, his friends won't get him to college because of him. Now, a really good lawyer named Matt Murdock gets him out of legal trouble, and then he goes to Doctor Strange to ask him for some magic help and make people forget that he was ever Spider-Man. Strange casts a spell, it goes wrong, and ends up opening up holes in the multiverse and drawing people who know that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
P.O.
So, all these villains from other Spider-Man
Hello, P.O.
reality. Peter tries to cure them,
Hello, P.O.
and then he finally learns the immortal words.
Sometimes Constantine
Hey, Chicken.
promises a trust not to be broken.
With great power.
Pursue
The time variant will help track down it.
There's quantum people in the quantum realm.
Hello, girl.
get to this now.
Then he goes to Doctor Strange to ask him for some magic help to make people forget that he was ever Spider-Man. Strange casts a spell, it goes wrong, and it ends up opening up holes in the multiverse and drawing in people who know that Peter Parker is
Violet. Hello, P.O.
So all these villains from other Spider-Man movies come into his reality. Peter tries to cure them, then the Green Goblin kills his Aunt May, and then he finally learns the immortal words.
Sometimes Constantine too.
I bet these words.
And with great power. It also called great responsibility.
Peter is joined by Spider-Man from other realities. This guy,
This guy.
and of course,
This guy.
together they cure the villains one at a time, but the spell is going out of control, bringing in everyone from the entire multiverse who knows Peter's identity, and get this, Doctor Strange has to cast a spell so no one even remembers that Peter Parker exists. Which is really a shame for Ned, because during this movie he finds out that he's got magic fingers.
I just wish we could see him.
Now, Strange's new spell reverses the other spell, but it means that Peter Parker no longer has any friends, family, or contacts with Stark Industries, or even a fancy suit. So, the movie ends after Christmas time with Peter living in a crappy apartment and fighting crime in his ordinary cloth suit. And while we're talking about Christmas in New York, there's Hawkeye. He's been enjoying his time with his nosy blood kids watching Broadway shows.
Dang.
Now,
Yeah.
but now let me
I could do this all day.
Clint saved her life during the Battle of New York, inspiring her to become an archer and a skilled fighter. She accidentally steals his Ronin suit from an underground auction, making her the target of criminals called the Tracksuit Mafia. Remember, during the blip, Clint went around in this suit assassinating different criminals because he felt like they didn't have a right to live since his family had died. So there was a lot of this.
Ha!
So Kate Bishop has become the target of the Tracksuit Mafia. They are run by a deaf assassin badass named Maya Lopez, and actually Ronan killed her father just a few years back. Maya's boss is Wilson Fisk, the
Hey,
man who runs a lot of
hey, Kingpin!
normally fights this guy.
Yep.
And if that wasn't enough, Kate Bishop's mom is in love with the Kingpin, and she actually hires Val, hire Elena Beloved, to take Clint out of the picture. Now, Elena has flipped and come back, only to find out that the other widows were freed and Natasha was dead. She blames Clint, so this is her way to get revenge, but she also stops along the way for mac and cheese. Really tasty. Really tasty. So, Elena and Clint fight, emotional catharsis.
She made a choice. We ain't quite good at that.
Clint, Kate, and some markers take down the tracksuit. Maya realizes Kingpin was manipulating her, and she probably blinds him here.
Sometimes magnificence.
To see, I, I,
Determination.
I,
Part of the Honda line.
Yup. See,
can forward it to an automatic voice message system at the tone. Please record your message.
And finally, Coach returns home with Kate to burn the room and suit, pass on the Hawkeye name to her. Now, out there in the multiverse, there is a young girl named America Chavez who
Yeah.
has a superpower to open portals into the multiverse, and she's looking for a way to leap back home. Wanda Maximoff tries to steal America's power so she can use it to find her son out there in the multiverse. And by the way, the Darkhold has made Wanda like Putin-level evil at this point because it channels the dark magic of the Elder God Cthulhu. That's good, Cthulhu got it, right, so Doctor Strange and Wong save America's life, and then Wanda attacks Armor God, lets the wizards die, and America and Strange go on a trip through the multiverse. They land in a universe run by a group called the Illuminati, basically alternate versions of the heroes that we love, plus some fan casting.
Yes!
So then we learn about something called incursion. When two universes
Incursion!
have to be destroyed to save
Yeah.
them together.
Yeah. I wonder if I wonder the
Now that you can
I wonder how did the inclusive has the flash cost for to travel between you folks. So it's
use that super evil book, the Darkhold, to dream on. That is, to link into your multiversal self. But this action is like super evil and causes an incursion that will destroy one or two universes. So, of course, Wanda's evil now, so she dreamwalks and decimates the Illuminati. She kidnaps America so she can steal her powers, and then Strange and a Christine variant fight his evil self on another world. So then, Strange has to dreamwalk into his variant's corpse to fight Wanda. But he realizes he can't control everything in the world, so instead he gives America the weirdest pep talk of all time.
Kick that bitch's ass.
America controls her powers for the first time, sending Wanda into reality with her kids so she can scare them. This snaps Wanda back to reality. So she comes to her senses and destroys the Darkhold in every universe and maybe herself in the process. How about that for a diamond? Everything is fine. Strange is moving
I
on.
will buy that for $48 hours.
Then he meets Charlize Theron, who says,
closer. We can fix it.
so the two of them run off to save universes from incursions. So now over to San Francisco, where
Woo!
and Reed, and he sends his minions to capture his son,
So-
Shang-Chi, and by extension, his
Shang-Chi.
Alright, so Aquafina and Shang-Chi go on the run.
Aquafina.
His sister, Jay Ling, who runs an underground cage fight where Missy Wong fight the Abomination for money, but it's actually kind of a scam.
Not controlling those punches.
When Wu finds them, captures them, takes them back to China, where they're his honored guests. And he tells them that he's actually trying to get to the hidden city of Ta Lo, where his
Talgo.
wife was from, because she's being kept behind a portal to another dimension. So Aquafina, Shang-Chi, and Jay Ling think that's BS, so with a little bit of help from Iron Man 3's Trevor and Morris, they reach Ta Lo before the Mandarin. Michelle Yeoh's there, and she tells them that they
Good shall go.
is actually tempting Wen Wu to open the gate.
Woo! Ha! The way it should be so.
His forces show up, go to war with Ta Lo. He opens the gate, demons start sucking out people's souls. Got a good dragon in it. Shang-Chi controls the 10 rings, defeats the evil dragon, and his sister takes over his dad's criminal organization. R.I.P. Wen Wu. Afterwards, Wong, Bruce Banner, and Carol Danvers meet Shang-Chi and tell him that the 10 rings activated some kind of beacon as soon as he started using them.
First time you use the things.
I think the begin it's called out to KO to the toggles. It had to be one of those two K the cock or the toggles. What of those two?
And right around this time, a
Yup.
because that celestial baby inside the planet is about to hatch. So now let's talk about the Eternals. Cersei and Robb Stark have broken up, and now Cersei is dating Kit Harington, a weird problem with his uncle, and then Kit Harington is no longer in the movie.
Cyrus back. For the minute now.
No time, he's not in the movie. So I the leader of the Eternals, and she tells Robb Stark that they're actually going to hatch a space baby that will destroy the Earth, but after humans beat Thanos, now she's having second thoughts, so Robb Stark actually has her killed by the last deviants on Earth. But those deviants actually absorb her powers and get smarter, so they start hunting down the Eternals. Alright, so the Eternals get the band back together to stop the deviants before Cersei learns about the space baby, and then they all have this ethical dilemma. They let the baby live, and it will create more galaxies and life. But if they abort the space baby, then we get to keep the McRib. Oh, that is a tough one. I know, right? So the Eternals split. They fight, some of them die, poor Gilgamesh, and eventually they all
Yeah, yes, for poke, gecko ass.
Unimind, so Cersei can turn the Celestial into stone.
Wow, so I bet everybody on Earth is like freaked out about a giant sticking out of the ocean.
It's barely mentioned.
Okay, let's go.
Afterwards, some of the Eternals are taken.
We'll got together anyway. But
in the universe about the Celestial babies, and the Celestials are actually evil. So then they need a teleporting troll named Pip, and Thanos' brother and fellow Eternal Star Fox, played by Eric
Giles.
Thanos was a space
With no time to explain, we have to move on. And Kit Harington gets this evil sword that belongs to his uncle, and he starts to touch it when Blade the Vampire Hunter shows up and says,
Sure, you're ready for that, Mr.
Blade!
It is off screen, so all that's in a different movie, and now, my God, this face is long. Let's talk about Moon Knight. A mercenary named Mark Spector has an abusive childhood. So he admits that
Yeah,
his
but
identity is himself. Mark has this social identity.
Typical, typical, also sorry, typical.
Disorder, meaning that essentially he is capable of inhabiting the same body. Later in life, he becomes a mercenary, and he's on a mission to Egypt with an archaeologist who is killed, and then Mark is left for dead. But he survives by swearing to the god Khonshu that he will be his avatar in the 21st century. So Moon Knight's got powers and stuff, he's practically invincible, there's a god in his brain, but he also periodically lives life as another guy named Stephen Grant.
Stephen? Stephen D?
Mark marries Layla. Now, she is the daughter of that archaeologist who was killed for that fateful mission, but she actually doesn't know that Mark has any connection to that. And gradually, Stephen becomes aware that someone else is living in his head. Meanwhile, Ethan Hawke forms a connection, and they're trying to free her so she
Eat the hawk.
can do this to the people who are unworthy.
Yay.
Mark, Layla, and Stephen go on a treasure hunt.
Invention is an act of determination. The all-new pilot trail sweep, part of the Honda line of rugged vehicles.
There's a lot of people in the quantum realm.
Get to this now.
Find Emmett's tomb, Ethan Hawke gets there first and kills Mark/Stephen. In the afterlife, the two of them work through some symbolism, resolve their issues, and come back to life. Meanwhile, Layla becomes an avatar for a hippo goddess. Ethan Hawke frees Emmett and fights Khonshu, and when all is lost, Mark blacks out, and suddenly everything is fixed. Khonshu agrees to free Mark and Stephen from their service, but it turns out that there is actually a third personality named Jake who loved killing and still serves Khonshu. And now let's go to New Jersey and talk about a fangirl named Kamala Khan, who loves making YouTube videos about her favorite hero, Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel. Kamala doesn't know this yet, but her great-grandmother is an alien called a Jinn from another dimension. Back in the 1940s, they found a bangle in the Temple of the Ten Rings that had the power to send them home. But since doing this would probably destroy Earth, Kamala's great-grandma said, nah, and then decides to fall in love and have a kid instead. The Jinn catch up to her and kill her during the partition of India and Pakistan, and the bangle is then passed down through the years to Kamala. One night, she sneaks out to go to an Avengers convention, and the bangle activates powers, and she slowly adopts a superhero identity. She goes up against Damage Control, that's the government agency who arrested Peter Parker and were in charge of policing people with powers. She meets another Jinn, falls for a half-Jinn boy named Kamran, fights the other Jinn, and then goes to Pakistan to solve the mystery of the bangle. In Pakistan, she meets a group called the Red Daggers who protect Earth from the evil Jinn. There's a fight, and then Kamala time travels to the partition, where it turns out she was the one who actually saved her grandmother's life. Now, this is called a closed loop time travel, but does not create
a close group time travel, a close group.
Branching timeline, and oh my God, that's what Kang
What?
wants to do. He wants to break the time loop. That's a whole video idea right there.
Yes.
Anyways,
Yes, you do got to get that video.
a new superhero identity, Ms. Marvel. But later, her super genius friend Bruno discovered that she didn't get powers from the Bengal or because she's part Jinn, but because her DNA is mutated. She is
Gute. You.
And later, her Bengal activates and she switches places with Captain Marvel.
Oh boy, I can't wait for the goblins. Oh.
Which takes us right up into the cosmic stuff with Thor, Love and Thunder. Wow, how much more phase 4 is there? Only about 16 hours. So, the last time we left Thor, he was a husky gentleman and hanging out with the Guardians of the Galaxy. He goes vicious with them, drops the weight, and generally tries to avoid thinking about how all of his friends and loved ones are dead and in Valhalla. Meanwhile, there's an alien named Thor, whose daughter dies of thirst and starvation. When he prays to the gods for help, they mock him. And so, Thor becomes possessed by this evil necro sword, kills the gods, and then makes a vow.
Die.
So, Thor goes on an offspring killing spree, killing gods, and while all this is going on, Jane Foster has stage 4 cancer, and she is going to die. See, when she and Thor were together, they drifted apart because both of them were afraid of losing someone that they loved.
I don't know, Jane didn't want to admit it. She was scared of Russell's way.
But Thor asked Mjolnir to protect Jane, so when she becomes sick, Mjolnir calls out to her from New Asgard, which, by the way, is doing great under the leadership of Valkyrie. It's become an economic power, a tourist destination, and they even mock the global genocide committed by Thanos. Mjolnir gives Jane powers, and she becomes the mighty Thor. Thor attacks Asgard, reunites Thor and Jane. And then Thor kidnaps all the children of New Asgard. Afterwards, they all go on a quest to Omnipotent City to gather an army of gods to defeat Thor, but instead they accidentally kill Zeus, steal his thunderbolt, and now Thor is just a face. Afterwards, Jane is like, I'm dying, and Thor is like, let's make out. And then they go to Thor's world, and guess what? Turns out that Thor just wanted Thor's hammer Stormbreaker to create a Bifrost to go to the center of the universe, and then ask a cosmic god named Eternity for one wish.
Die.
Thor does steal Stormbreaker, and we find out that Jane's hammer is accidentally killing her. So, Thor goes to the center of the universe, rescues the kids, and gives them powers with the Thunderbolt, and then Jane shows up and dies. She dies? She dies. Except she doesn't. She goes to Valhalla with all the other dead characters. Wow. So they can come back in another movie. That's great. So, Thor convinces Thor to wish for his daughter to come back to life. So now, Thor is raising his daughter, and her name is Love, and she's also got cosmic powers. Right, and Zeus sends his
I can't wait
superheroes.
for Photo 5.
Also in space, the Guardians of the Galaxy have become respectable. They bought the Collector's Old base Nowhere and seem to be using it as a base to fight galactic evil. Now, Nowhere is being administered by a talking space dog named Cosmo.
What use is telekinesis if you can't eat an egg?
You want to do it? Do it.
But Peter Quill is all depressed because the war is gone, and so Drax and Mantis decide to kidnap his hero, Kevin Bacon, to cheer him up.
You would love to come with us.
Hey,
Hijinks ensue, and Kevin Bacon decides to stay on Nowhere to help bring Christmas cheer.
that's the first year of it. Kind of makes it like about Christmas.
Afterwards, Mantis tells Peter a secret that Ego is her dad, and that Peter has been her brother all along.
What?
Now let's go back to Earth, where Bruce Banner is spending some quality time with his cousin, an accomplished lawyer named Jennifer Walters. Now Safarian's ship shows up, those are the people from Thor Ragnarok,
Yup.
and then to have a party.
Yup.
And then some of Bruce's blood leaks into one of her open wounds. Now she has become She-Hulk. But unlike her cousin, she's not angry all the time. Angry all the time, angry all the time. But as a Hulk, she's actually quite calm and well-mannered.
Oh.
I have a serious conflict of interest. This man tried to kill my cousin, Bruce.
Afterwards, she gets in a fight with a superpowered influencer named Titania. She goes to work at a law firm specializing in superhuman law, and goes to court against Titania, hits this, talks to the fourth wall.
Just remember whose show this actually
It.
is.
And her cousin Bruce goes to space, and she's attacked by man babies over the internet. shows up,
God. Y'all forgot babies. Oh. Yup. God, babies. All this, he forgot. He basically on TikTok. Yup. You. I get a whole entire video about that topic on TikTok. I will post it later. Yo, of you couple fat boys have to get a guy and go outside, find find a girlfriend oh 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 a boyfriend. Hey, I got something. Anybody in 2023, we can go who whoever we want.
And of course, the best character on the show.
Madison is with two N's.
What? Why? Well, y'all, what you did?
Also, she gets the abomination out of jail so he can start a cult, but he's actually a really nice guy now. Next time you think of Judge, remember everyone we
Full, full, full gal, full gal.
No matter how much they hurt you, it's a lesson learned. Anyway,
Full gal.
it gets out of hand, so Jennifer just talks to the camera, travels into the Marvel Studios office, and that's what they right now, and then talks to the creator of all Marvel content, a robot named Cat. I don't understand. Does anything real? So they have a conversation. Jen rewrites her own ending. Is that the shit of a god? What's happening? Bad guys are arrested, and Hulk shows up with the sun out of barbecue. You know, because this.
What is happening? What's going on? Are we even here?
I mean, you're not. You're footage from earlier. This is you right now.
I have no idea what is happening right now.
And Long breaks Abomination out of jail because they're best friends and they can watch TV or something. And now, werewolf by night.
Yeah.
So a monster hunter named Ulysses Bloodstone dies. So his estate holds a competition between different monster hunters to win his most lethal weapon, the Bloodstone. This competition includes his daughter, Elsa Bloodstone, and a secret werewolf named Jack Russell. Now the competition to win the Bloodstone is to fight and kill a monster on the house ground. It turns out that this monster that they're pursuing is actually Jack's best friend, the Man-Thing, and that he is actually here to rescue him.
You're out there to put this in my picture.
I think, I don't know. Jack and Elsa fight off the other monster hunters. He turns into a werewolf, and then Elsa inherits the Bloodstone and the entire manor, while Jack and the Man-Thing enjoy a cup of nice hot liquid.
Hot liquid is the best.
High five. And meanwhile, a new global superpower has emerged. Wakanda. Wakanda is the only source for the world's most powerful element, vibranium. But the nation is mourning after the untimely death of their king, T'Challa.
How did he die?
An illness that he kept secret from everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
So Shuri blames herself for not.
Oh, I see what you did there. Oh, very, very clever you. So forgot you.
Being able to replicate the heart-shaped herb, and now she's angry all the time.
Angry all the time. Angry all the time.
Meanwhile, the other nations have acquired a vibranium detector.
I thought it was going to be Victor Fondue. That I thought it was going to be Victor Fondue. Because Victor Fondue so by player for what Wakanda Golden was it in the comics. So I feel like that and that was it. That that was a that that was the world choice.
It's found this mineral under the ocean surface, but they're attacked by a race of water-breathing sea people called the Talikon. You see, like 500 years earlier, around the time the nation was split up, the Mayans were being slaughtered by colonizers. So, one of their gods led a shaman to a vibranium-fed plant that allowed the people to breathe underwater and build their own kingdom, safe from the colonizers. The firstborn of this new tribe is called Kukulkan.
It's cool.
Namor can fly, he's invulnerable, super strong, and he builds a sprawling civilization for his people using
Town call.
vibranium under the sea. So they don't want humans to interfere
Under
with
the
their
sea,
So
under
they're
the
ready for
sea.
Wakanda if they
Oh,
can track down the scientist who made this vibranium detector. The Wakanda that's their old friend Edward Ross for intel, and he gives
and forget to watch it, aka Asia to watch.
Williams who moonlights by making her own Iron Man suit.
Woo!
Shuri and Riri go to Telecon where Shuri says the people there are actually quite nice. Namor even gives her a piece of jewelry made from the magic vibranium plant that gave them all their powers. But when we're noticed sends Nakia, T'Challa's former girlfriend, to find her daughter and bring her home.
That was a good shake. We go to that was a good
He
shake.
kills one of the Telecons, which sparks a war between these two nations. Big battle. Wakanda loses, and sadly, Ramonda dies. And while all this is going on, we find out that Ross's ex-wife is actually Val, who's head of the CIA, and that she knows he's been committing treason, and she places him under arrest. Also, the U.S. government's official policy becomes regime change in Wakanda, but more on that in another movie. Afterwards, the Wakandans prepare for war against the Namor and Telecon. Riri makes a fancy new Iron Man suit for herself. Shuri synthesizes the heart-shaped herb and becomes the new Black Panther, and Wakanda goes to war with Telecon. Doesn't go too well for Wakanda, except Shuri does use her science skills to beat Namor to a pulp and rip off one of his wings. But in the end, they decide to make peace together and form an alliance in case colonizers do decide to come for them. Mbaku probably becomes king of Wakanda.
The act got called to fight the town cause.
And Shuri meets her brother's long-lost son, T'Challa Jr. And that is phase 4 in 32 minutes. Guys, you got anything important? Let me know in the comments below or at me on Twitter. And if it's your first time here, please subscribe and smash that bell for alerts. For Screen Crush.
Wow. So let's do the super guy and go with super guy and go into
A new fortress.
our official 12. Let's go. I can't wait for 43 Augsburger and go with yup and I don't feel upset at the talk having the fucking and go with got a part of the elephant and all. Still got and you talk happy.
A new fortress.
Yeah, I thought it was time to make one available to the whole family. Lois, Jordan, and Jonathan. And your flying ability is really improved. Fly home by myself.
This is my one chance to see you two dressed in anything other than hoodies and tennis shoes.
Yeah.
Look, seriously.
Yeah, yup, they. Yup. Yup, they. Yup, they. Yup. Yup, it's like every Tuesday, they're wearing hoodies, all awesome suits.
Can you just remind me how truly magical it is to be alone?
We saw this in the teacher 12.
Even though it's hard, it's the best thing ever. You might be pregnant.
What?
Okay, don't forget. I said I want a person.
Lois is missing. How could you just leave her? Life's at stake. My daughter's life is at stake.
This is what I've been training for. I can't do this kind of stuff.
Seal! Togi, go with hot suit. Oh, so I got called dad. So, so here we are. The towel. Oh, family.
As a family. Season premiere Tuesday, March 14th.
Woo! I can't go wait for football and go to go for 3 yes. The flash official trail.
World. Coming soon. You can go anywhere. Another timeline. Another universe.
Back to that now. Now which back to that? It's that. It's that. The 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 I go keep the back that suit because it doesn't look like his cow.
So why don't I stay and fight to save this one? Because this is the world where my mom lives.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lose her again. Time has a pattern that it can't help reliving. Different people, different worlds, drawn to each other like magnets.
Wow. Wow. So he will need variants of himself in the movie or subjective. Whoa. The flash we better flex. Say a word sound. Yup. Kind of like what Barry did. It's the degree of the flash. Say a word sound. It's back.
No metahumans. And now there's no one to defend us. As well.
Yes! Gato Kite! Yes! Gato Kite bat! That bat got fights!
I'm Batman.
Oh! Whoa! God, keep it back again. Whoa! Who was that?
If I can't get back,
So I wonder if will Greg Gossett very happy be appearing in the movie because that would be epic if
There will not be a future.
Oh boy!
What's the way? What do we do? We try not to die. It's not Clark.
My name is Kara.
I'm Barry.
The Flash!
Barry, what are you doing? The kids are going to see this.
Now,
Let me tell you something. I'm Star-Lord. I formed the Guardians. Met a girl, fell in love. That girl died, but then she came back. Came back a total dick.
Oh, please. You left out some important information.
That girl died, but then she came
keep
back.
back.
Came back a
Into
total
dick. Wow!
You left out some important information, but that is the gist of it.
Nice.
the high evolutionary.
Is to create a perfect society. He didn't want to make things perfect. He just hated things the way they are. I want you all to know that I'm grateful to fight beside my friends.
It's time. Guy off. To face the new chick. Guy, you got call to go to base dog.
Each other. You ready? That's right.
Whoever it was that you were in love with, it sounds more like her.
Huh? That's because I'm not doing man enough. What? Just never noticed how black your eyes were.
They were replaced by my father as a method of torture.
He picked a pretty scent.
That also award the executable. So